Okay, let's talk about passport bros. Here's the first thing you need to know about these walnuts. Have you noticed that the ones who are chanting passport bros are the same ones that are also chanting about how they don't want to pay for dates?
Modern women don't get traditional treatment. You can't have one and the other. Can't have your cake and eat it too. You want to be a traditional? You'll get traditional treatment. If you want to be modern, you'll get modern treatment. It's just that simple.
So they basically want you to believe that they can't afford dinner, but they can afford a passport and a flight out of the country.
Yeah, that's right. The money I saved by not paying for dates in the US, I applied that for foreign travel and for the agency that helped set up my current wife and myself. I don't see the problem with that.
Second of all, they're in for a rude awakening, and I'm kind of here for it. We all know that the bar is in literal hell in the United States, and they are going to find that when they leave the United States, that women's standards are actually higher.
That's a big pile of horse shit right there. I know for sure my present wife and when I dated other Peruvian women and my friends who have dated women throughout Latin America. That is not true. Sometimes the women will impulsively buy a drink for their boyfriend or their date. Sometimes, I've had my girl buy me colognes, skincare products, gifts, anything that was thoughtful that she wanted to give me. She paid for a $250 couples photo shoot when we were vacationing in Cancun prior to when we were married. I don't know what this is. Just sounds like stereotypical horseshit that they get this sort of thing in their head, and a lot of it's from this fictional 90 Day Fiancé show. They watch it and they believe that's actually a true story, whereas in many cases it's probably as realistic as dating is for The Bachelor.
So the only women they'll be getting are the ones that they're paying for.
So I have zero shame in telling a man that after 3 months you are paying my bill.
Women from impoverished areas that are desperate. And if you're thinking, damn, that sounds predatory, you would be right.
All right, I'm the predator. Or am I the prey? I can't figure it out sometimes. I mean, I'm the predator because I exploited this clearly impoverished woman, as we saw earlier. Um, but I'm the prey because she's going to use me for the green card, which we're still together, and she doesn't really use me for much of anything other than my companionship and my partnership. But yeah, she's the predator, or I'm the predator. We're both the predator. We're both the prey. I can't figure it out. I think the narrative just kind of fits whatever strikes their mood at that moment in time.
And lastly, have you heard about the Tinder unalivings?
Oh, I can't wait for this one. I'm going to sense a little bit of glee, and I think she'll try to cover it up with a little bit of faux humanitarianism.
I'm in various digital nomad groups because I travel all around, and it's been a hot topic, and particularly the Colombia digital nomad group.
Yeah, first of all, this is Colombia. I met my wife in Peru. I would not necessarily recommend people go to Colombia to meet women, especially Medellin.
I'm not going to post an article. I'm not going to name names because I would like to respect the person that lost their life.
Humanitarianism. Nailed it.
Foreign women don't want the passport bros either, but they do want their money, probably more than American women want their money, since American women are some of the only women who are actually sometimes offering to pay for the date.
All women want money, of course. They want a provider. But it's kind of telling that let's just call it your white privilege. Let's be honest about it. Your white privilege is basically saying that your type, your WASP heritage, American white females, are much more pure about their intentions with money. than these exploitative foreigner women who are, of course, beneath you. They're more uneducated. They're impoverished, as you saw earlier. They're just not quite up to the quality of American women.
Or half the date. So yeah, ignore them. This will work itself out. These are the dying gasps of a genetic line that has no future.
Ah, the incel comment. It's one of my favorites in the bullshit feminist bingo of foreign brides. With the free square, you're almost there.